Hey everybody, I'm Troy Hinkle, and welcome to the Overtime Thoughts podcast. Podcast where I'll be mixing sports, life, and funny, crazy randomness on one wild ride of a podcast. This podcast, is for if you're a sports fan, big time sports fan, somebody that hates sports. If you just want to come share a laugh with me, um, or if you just want to come check out a new podcast, and this podcast is for you. Um, the podcast family right now of this is small, obviously. But all I want to do is share some laughs, tell some funny stories, tell some serious stories maybe too. This podcast will have some serious moments, and we'll discuss sports and talk about it and all that. But the main goal and purpose of this podcast is to make people laugh, hopefully, and make them smile, make them feel better about themselves, make them have a better day. They could be having a horrible day, and if they listen to this podcast, see this podcast, and it changes that, then none of the bad things matter anymore at that point. Yeah, like I said, there'll definitely be some serious moments, because there's always serious moments in life. But my other purpose of this is to make light of it. Like there's people I know that've been through some things. I've been through some things, but I know for sure that there's people that have been through a lot more and a lot worse than I have. That's why I wanted to start this podcast, is to help people cope with that. If they've had a bad day, depression's getting the best of them, anxiety's getting the best of them, they don't feel like their life means anything. Just maybe if they simply click on this and listen or watch it, and it makes them feel a little bit better, at least, then I know that I'm doing something right. But yeah, guys, I mean, if this is the podcast that you're wanting to be a part of, listen, watch, comment, all that stuff, then go ahead and subscribe and like and share whatever you'd like to do. And just make sure that you tune in every Tuesday, 9 a.m. for the Overtime Thoughts podcast. And let's do this. Let's go on this journey together, guys, and do the best we can to spread love, laughter, and positivity in the world that can be so crazy and so, just so dark. And let's have some fun. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. It could be heartbreaking. It can be crazy to do anything like this in the world. But the people who support me, even before first episodes hit, thank you. And we're in this thing together, and I appreciate you for even listening to this, watching this video, and it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be something else, and I'm gonna do my best to, put out the best stuff I can. I mean, this thing is not going to be scripted. It's not going to be like some big plot. It's just going to be a lot of improvising, a lot of just winging it, literally, and just having fun, man. I mean, that's the whole big purpose of this podcast. Have fun, chill. It'll be like a big group chat almost. Just, it's just a bunch of people hanging out and talking to each other, and I promise you won't regret checking this podcast out when it's all said and done. And I appreciate you, and let's do this thing together, and let's have fun, and let's go through life not taking it too seriously, and just lay back and just enjoy it. Just cherish everything that comes your way, and it'll be fun. And like I said, you won't regret watching this. I appreciate you.